Hello everybody, my name is Joy and welcome back to the Dream Machine. I feel like I'm nearing the end slowly, but certainly of chapter 5. And chapter 6 is still in development, so I will not be able to play it right away. But for now, let's enter this little squirrel hole in order to get the acorn for the recipe that we got from the witch. Oh my god, look at this! Look how cool this looks! I keep getting surprised by how the game has been put together. I just really love it. These mushrooms seem to glow from within. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, but where do you keep your treasure? Oh, we can follow the passage further in. Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. There we are. Well, that's not an awful lot for the entire winter. Okay. Pick up an acorn. The acorn is too big to pick up and too heavy to roll uphill. How am I supposed to get it out of here? Well, you're supposed to shrink it anyway, because otherwise you'll end up with a gigantic acorn. Nothing happened. Only use it on yourself. Well, can't you... Well, I don't know. What about... I really can't use it on that. I thought maybe if I could have it on me and then make myself large again, but then that would destroy the hole or crush me horribly. So how would I do that? So I obviously need something for that. Or I need somebody else to get it out for me. Perhaps a fairy? I can shove it into the hole, but I won't be able to do much since I can't see what I'm doing. Plus, I'd go batshit crazy if you did. Well, what are you gonna do? You don't have any kneecaps. Hello again. I have to go. Let's see. I'm thinking perhaps a pixie could help me on this one, but I have no idea how. I'm looking for something. Do you know where I can find... Okay, I know where I find a water lily. I have a dove egg. Do I? Burnt lime. There used to be a quarry just north of here, but they had it shut down after an accident. A lot of workers died when the quarry flooded. Their ghosts will pull you under if you breach the surface. That place gives me the creeps. Oh my. Okay, I've got to go, because I already have the dove egg, right? Where's my dove egg? Oh, I don't have... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go back. But how do I do that? Because I have a different inventory now than I had when I entered the dream, right? But I don't exactly recall what I had in my inventory. Because technically I'm still in the other guy's dream, because I came here via that dream. Ooh, I see. An itsy bitsy mousy hole. It looks like a rodent has gnawed on a hole through the wall. Well, that's good for me, because that means that I can make myself tiny and have a look inside. Ooh. Sausages. Oh no, that's no good. It looks like a dead person. Where am I? There. Click. So you finally come for me. Sorry? I'm surprised you managed to get past my barricade. But in a way, I'm relieved. Well, what are you waiting for? Do it. Do what? Cut me open like all the others. Take what you came for, then leave me alone. I intend to sleep through this era, and the one after. You've got it all wrong. I'm not the organ thief. Then what are you doing here? Another gloater here to mock and jest? Leave me to be molested in peace. Oh my. My name is Victor Neff. I'm not here to mock you. I've come to stop the organ thief. Oh dear. Just what the world needs. Another hero. Who are you? My name's Jerome. At least it used to be. I don't know what people call me these days. Probably something unflattering. What are you doing in here? I'm hiding here until the trouble dies down. My kind always gets persecuted when people start losing their minds. Your kind? Your kind? I'm a vampire, Victor. Don't be alarmed. I'm too weak to move during hibernation. I couldn't hurt you even if I wanted to. In fact, you're safer in here with me. Out there, either the thief will get you, or the lynch mobs will. But I've erected a barricade to keep people out. You're welcome to share this hut with me. I understand if you don't want to, though. Most people consider my presence to be unsettling. Okay. What's it like being a vampire? Let's just start from the top. Immortality is not what you might think. After a while, you feel as if you've seen everything before. People start merging into an indistinguishable lump of petty needs and petty problems. That sounds awful. That's why I hibernate through most of it. When will you come out of hibernation? When times are better, in a century or two. Every once in a while an era comes along where I feel at home. A moment in time where truly new ideas are welcome. That's when I leave my hiding place and start living again. Those moments are very rare, though. What's wrong with this era? This age is for the small-minded, dead-eyed thinkers, for clock watchers and bean counters, insect minds with insect agendas. What makes you think you're safe in here? I've barricaded the entrances so no one can get in. And nobody knows I'm here, so they won't come looking. What about me? You have an honest face, Victor. I'm sure you won't tell anyone. I managed to get through the barricade, though. You cheated. I saw you use some kind of magical artifact. I doubt there's many of those around. If that's what it takes to get in, I figure we're pretty safe. I noticed the weakness in your barricade. Really? There's a hole in the roof of this place. I saw that earlier, but I don't think it's big enough for a person to get through. It looked big enough to me. You're just trying to make me feel insecure. I believe I'm safe here until you prove otherwise. I'm trying to stop the organ thief. How are you going to do that? I don't know yet. If only I knew where he'd strike next. Then maybe I could ambush him or something. That sounds like a good way to get maimed. I need to go. Don't tell anyone I'm in here. I won't. I guess. A pile of furniture forms a makeshift barricade. But he might actually attack here because of the man-sized hole in the roof. That's a lot stronger than it looks. I can't even budge this chair. I would imagine not. The wards took me 3 days to create. Okay. Oh, you're actually having magical powers here. Example kiln. That's an old kiln. An ashen powder covers the bottom. If I'm not mistaken, this... Oh, that's the music. Okay, I thought I heard something here. This is burnt limestone. Really? Is it? Well, that's good. Just what I need. That's a good thing. But I'm not entirely sure what to do about the dove egg. I mean, technically I could just collect as much as I can and then put it somewhere. Maybe I can already toss it into the cooker or something, or whatever it takes to make the potion. Sausages. Some moldy old sausages have been left on the floor. Well, no thank you, I'm good. What about this cup? Somebody left a cup here. It's got huge cracks in it from years of use. Alright, well I guess that's what I need to get from here. I won't tell the vampire, but... Can I say anything more to you? You've returned, Victor. I need to go. Okay, that's the same thing. Alright, so now the quest continues. I just need to find a way to get the acorns out. I'm too big. Oh, right, because here. Zap. But I am going to try and find the water lily first, because I think that should be a little bit easier to do. I don't know if I'm actually hearing something. Let's see, water lilies. A water lily is Bobby gentling in the water. Now what? Do I just swim at her and nip it? Ow! I hit you. A wound. Please, mister. You mustn't do that. Why not? A curse rests over the tarn. Oh, this must be the flooded mine. The things you drop in, you never get them back. If you jumped in, you'd never come back to the surface again. Oh. Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, can I try and fish it out? I can't reach that far out. What about this one? What about the other one? Now what? No, don't. What about this one? The lily is more to the bottom. I can't push it over here. What about this one? Let's try it again. More to the bottom. So that's no success. So how would I do that? I don't recall having a knife or anything like that. I mean, I could just die and re-enter the dream, right? But then I probably wouldn't have it in my inventory. So that's no good. What should I do? Maybe one of the mob can help me? I really doubt they would, but it's worth a try, I guess. Let's ask about the water lilies. You're supposed to be on patrol. Not out picking flowers for ladies. Dump her before she dumps you is my advice. They're just dead weight once they get pregnant anyway. Well, aren't you just a gentleman? Okay. Instead of troublesome. Okay, so that's not really an option. Okay, excuse me, I am stupid. I've been wandering around for a while and I decided to look up what to do. And I forgot that instead of a lily, I needed a lily pad. So actually just one of these. So that should just be fine. So I can just fish those out, right? I can't reach it. Oh, come on, just paddle it over your way. Are you serious? Oh, can I? Oh, okay. I think I need to do it a little bit different. I try to avoid spoilers, so I like click away as soon as I think I see the solution. So can I now take it? I can't reach that far out, but... But then what? Oh, can I... I don't think I could walk on... Oh, wait a minute. I could walk on those because I'm tiny. I'm very, very tiny. Or at least I can be tiny. So I need to make myself a little bit of a pathway. Oop. Let's see, I hope this works. And now shoot yourself in the head. And try to waddle across. There you go. Is this one gonna work? I can't reach that yet, okay. Oh wait, I think I need to move this one as well. Hold on. There we go, that should do it, I think. Okay, try again. Because you only need a stamen, so you should be able to drag that with you. Won't it be gigantic once I pick it up and I launch myself again? I can't reach this. I can reach the stamen if I separate the petals a bit. Okay, there. Alright, now walk ahead, back. I created myself a little pathway, that's adorable. That's kind of adorable. I feel like a little bit of a fairy myself, or a pixie. Not fairy, those pixies were terrifying. Okay, let's see if these things enlarge like crazy. No, that doesn't apply to this world, apparently. So, let's see, I need a dove egg and a acorn. That's all I still need. Because I got the dove egg rather early on in the beginning, and I believe I got it from the nest, but I'm not entirely sure about that anymore. Yes, that should be it. I can see eggs in it. Okay, so I can just get a new one? Would that be okay? Let's do one. Okay, now I've stolen 2 eggs. I'm a very efficient eco-terrorist. So that is almost everything we have except for the acorn. Lily, burnt lime, acorn. I don't have the acorn yet. Dove egg. And dirt from a fresh grave. Yes, I have all 4 of those, so I just really only need the acorn. Okay, I haven't checked up with the other house in a while, so maybe there's something I missed there. Like the house at the very beginning. Still got the cage. Still could do that. But I don't have the items for that, so I can't do that right now. Tree stump. No, I know. I think maybe if they have a ladle or something, I could fish out some things. Or if they have... Something else? I don't know. So, did you find the Wiccan? I did. Oh, that's the same conversation we've had. Never mind. Pick up yarn. Can I borrow some yarn? Sure. Oh, maybe I can make a little construction as well. Maybe I can... Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Maybe I could tie the yarn to an acorn and then pull it out. Because I was first thinking about the cart. Maybe I could use the cart for that, but there's a bug up there. Okay, let me try that. Let me see if that works. I still feel bad for taking his door and not bringing it back. Because that whistle is not going to do anything. Okay. We're back in the hole. Back in the passage. See if this works. I really hope it does. Let's see. Where's the yarn? Tie it to it. And then I should be able to make myself large. I tie yarn around the acorn. And then, yes, then I can move that way. And then I can pull one out. That's how that works. That's great. I hope it's long enough. Ah, probably is. I'll just drop the yarn here. Yes, and then make yourself big again. With you, and then pull the yarn. There we go, we got a little acorn. Now I've got everything. Good for you. I'm sure you're very happy about that. So now I guess we go back to the witch's house, or the Wiccan's house, and we ask her about it. Because I think we got everything now. Yeah, I think we should. I really like, by the way, how they have... Every single dream has been vastly different so far, but I love how they connected two so completely different dreams. I mean, they're both a different type of fantasy world, kind of. But one of them is very futuristic. I still haven't found my neighbor. I still haven't found the man in the dream. I still haven't found any tentacles. I almost forgot about that. Well, hello there. Old woman. Hello again, Victor. Have you found all the potion ingredients yet? I think so. Then what are you waiting for? Throw them in the cauldron and mix yourself a brew. Alright. Was there anything else, dear? Are you alright? What happened to you about the orchid thief? Weird tentacle around? I've already asked about that, so stay on the path. Yes, I will. I have very little option to stray. So let's toss that in there. So you managed to find an ingredient. Good boy. Just put it in the cauldron to stew. I put the acorn in the cauldron. Alright, now the dove egg. Should I crack it or should I just toss it in there? Put the dove egg. The burnt lime. I hope it's not like with the other experiment that you have to do it in a specific order. Because I wouldn't recall that. Grave dirt. I put the grave dirt into the cauldron. A gigantic cauldron has been placed. Yes, I know. The cauldron contains acorn, dove egg, burnt lime, and grave dirt. Can I stir it? I've been using this stuff for pretty much everything. I don't need to stir it. So... Oh, wait, the water lily stem? Oh, there we go. Stem it into the cauldron. The contents of the cauldron seem to have turned into a slimy liquid. That's a good sign. Pour some into a flask so you can take it with you. Don't drink it in confined places where you might end up causing havoc. That doesn't sound very reassuring. Magic seldom is, dear. Why don't you go outside and give it a try? Magic potion. Right, this is supposed to make me grow, right? So I think I need to be in the other dream for this. Because it told me to be bigger. It told me I had to be bigger. I really wonder how the tentacle is implemented in this because I now mixed the dreams. Kind of, I broke the border. And I don't know if they're going to be too happy about that. I'm going to try and return to the dream. If I could remember what way it was. I'm not sure if I should give it a try right here or if I should... You know... I guess I'll go to the dream. To the other dream. First. Because I think I just need to go to the steps that led to the maze and just step over the maze. Outsmarting the tentacle. Outsmarting the dream machine. So let's get back. Every single time I play this, it seems like so long ago, but I don't exactly know why. I mean, I know I don't play it as frequent as at first because I want to like switch around a little bit and have different types of content. But you know. Yes, go. Cross void. There you go. See, he's actually worming his way through. Understandable because it's just a tiny ass rope. And I would prefer safety as well. Is it gonna give me this several minutes later or am I gonna have to wait this one out? Nope, there we go. Thank you very much. Really, really grateful about that, developer. Can't see myself. Oh, there I am. There he is. Almost there. Just a tad longer. Almost. And there we go. Alright, back in here. Gonna make myself large for this. Because otherwise traversing this room would take an eternity and a half. And now I gotta make myself small again. Okay, I'm back here. I think this is where I need to use the potion. There we go! Yes, see? It's just a stairway. Okay, let's do this. I'm kind of nervous about what I'm gonna find in this world, because I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what kind of monster. Look through window. Oh my. Is that him? An enemy drawing. Examine creature. Vampire's stomach. The vampire? Basilisk ears, chest formation, shoulder of Atlas. Sphinx's brain. Hugin's eyes, Psychopat's nose. Has he collected all these things and put him together? Mermaid's skull, Werven's vertebrae? What? It looks like the machine is trying to create some kind of monster out of all the stolen organs. Oh my god, the machine is the organ thief. Oh my god. Squirrel's femurs, yes, that's what they are. Oh my god, where's the Wiccan's feet? A witch's uterus. Oh my god, it's given it a uterus. All the labels have been crossed out except for the vampire's stomach. That must be where the organ thief is heading next. Oh my god, I gotta ambush him there. I need to get there to Jerome before the thief steals the stomach. Yes, I do. I do. What is that? Mr. Neff? How did you become so big? All those rooms that coaxed Willa to construct. You simply circumnavigated them? Pretty much. I think you've underestimated my abilities. Clearly. It's an impressive feat. But it matters not. You won't get in here, you see. That's no ordinary pane of glass you're standing in front of. I've put something far stronger in as a last safety measure. I'm only one organ away from being able to start transferring my consciousness. My assistant is searching for it as we speak. You're in Mr. Willard's dream. Is he your assistant? Is he the organ thief? A most able assistant. Once I showed him how to circumvent the barrier. Why don't you stay and witness my rebirth? Is that what the organs are for? You're creating some kind of monster. On the contrary, I'm creating a miracle. A new form of life. But why? As you've noticed, these roots are frail and constricting. Any fool can come and lop them off. With my new host, I'll be free to roam the dreamscape. All I need is one last organ. Whose organ is that? Is this where I get carried away and tell you all my secrets? I don't think so. I'll find a way to stop you regardless. You better hurry up then. Time is not on your side, I'm afraid. I should leave and get to the vampire immediately. I don't think I stand a chance. Oh, damn it. I should probably avoid tussling with him altogether. If I can't stop him from getting the stomach, maybe there's another way to sabotage his plans. Oh, descend. What can I do to sabotage his plans? What can I possibly do? I think I just need to get to the vampire's house. Do I still have the potion? I do, I still have potion. Okay, that's good. Okay, go. Alright, go Victor, go. We need to get to a vampire. Before it destroys everything. Well, not the vampire, but the monster the dude is creating. And apparently for some reason he needed a witch's uterus for that. I still don't get that one. I mean, it was fairly clearly male, but then again, how either male or female can it be? I'm not judging. Whatever. If he wants a uterus, he can have it, as long as he doesn't cut it out of a perfectly innocent witch. This is going into some standards I don't want to get involved in. Jerome! Wake up, dude! You've returned, Victor. What are you doing here? What's like being a vampire? I think you're next in line to get an organ stolen. Really? You're the last one on his list. I think I'm safe here. I've barricaded all the entrances and nobody knows I'm in here except for you. That won't matter. He'll come for you anyway. I believe I'm safe here until you prove otherwise. Don't tell anyone I'm in here. Can I prove you wrong by climbing through the thing? Can I take the ladder from the witch's house and put it up there? Get in. There's a big hole in the roof of his place. I wonder if his room knows about it. Yes, he knows about it. Let's see if we can find a ladder, because I'm pretty sure Victor could fit through that. God, I hope not in a time while I'm trying to get the ladder the organ thief shows up, but of course that's what's gonna happen. Climb the— no, I don't want to climb the ladder, I want to take it. What do I do about that? See, I haven't talked to you guys in a while. What could you possibly want? The king returns. What's that bidding, your highness? Give me a situation report. The shape the kingdom is in? Years of neglect has left the kingdom in a dire state. Fortifying the southern border has just begun, sire. They need more resources. Very well. Oh god, even this? Okay. Some more builders. Very well, sire. What else? Money has begun trickling in, sire. But we're still in debt. Very well. Increase all taxes by 2%, increase all taxes by 4%, fire all non-essential government staff, stay the course, I've got to go. Fire all non-essential government staff. Very well, sir. What else? There's still talk of an uproar among the citizens. I'm not sure what to think of these choices, by the way. This goes into some stuff I have no idea about. Although so, however, seem to have dampening effect, there's still a troubling situation, sire. Very well. Leaders infiltrate and sabotage the insurgent organization, appease the citizens with a sack of potatoes per family, disregarded is not a threat. Appease the citizens, sack of potatoes. What else? Negotiations have begun with the neighbors, sire. It's still very early in the process. Very well. Offer generous gifts to key negotiators, put more pressure on the negotiations. Generous gifts. You know, not too generous though. Our draft letter has been sent, sire, but our army is still weak. Very well. Punish underperforming soldiers, enlist all able-bodied women, enlist all able-bodied children over the age of 12. No, enlist all able-bodied women. Thank you. I thought you were doing that to begin with. That's it, my liege. There's nothing more to report. Who are you guys? Why, your cabinet of ministers. I'm your minister of foreign affairs. Okay, we've already seen this. Never mind. I've got to go. Glad I did that, but I'm still here with a problem. How do I prove to him that it's not safe? Can I ask the witch to teleport me or something like that? Like, specifically? Maybe I can do that. Hello again, Victor. Have you managed to scale that obstacle yet? Yes. But it only led me to further obstacles, as per usual. There's always more down the line, I guess. Was there anything else, dear? Are you alright, the organ thief? Have you seen any weird tentacles around? I know what the thief is using the organs for. Oh? Then what are you waiting for, child? Tell me! He's creating a host for another organism. He's been putting it together piece by piece. And he's almost finished. All he needs is the stomach of a vampire. You must stop him before he steals the last organ, Victor. You mustn't let that creature live. It's an abomination. But how? The creature is shielded. I can't get to it. Find the vampire. Perhaps there's some way to prevent the thief from stealing the stomach. I'm sure you'll find a way to sabotage his plans. About the organ thief, I think I know who it is. Okay, never mind. Can you fling me across the forest again? Where would you like to go? The graveyard tall on the wall. No, that's not helping. I have to go. Stay on the path. Oh, maybe if I make myself big in front of his house, I can look down and say, hey, dude. But maybe he won't be impressed by that either. Damn, how am I going to impress a vampire? How am I going to do that? He's seen thousands and thousands of years of people trying to impress him. Well, let's give this a go, I guess. Try it. There we go. Whoa. Oh wow, that is really cool. This isn't exactly what I expected. I hope this will allow me to get through the maze in Mr. Willet's dream. Someone must have dreamt about this mill some nights ago. It's badly decayed. Oh, don't stomp on everything. From here up, it's clear that the witch's hut is actually a gigantic, hollowed-out false moral. What about Summer's cottage? Oh, I'm crunching on everything. That seems really bad. Summer's cottage here looks so frail from up here. I could easily crush it if I wanted to. Well, I guess that's exactly what the guy is planning, so... What do I do? I could crush his house. I would hate to, but... What do I do with it? God, what do I do with it? Poking the staff won't do anything useful. But this looks really cool, by the way. Again. That's not a bad idea. But I think there's an easy way to get into that hole. Well, who cares about easy? Jesus, man. Jesus, Victor. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it here because I'm not entirely sure what to do. So I'm going to have to fiddle around for a bit. But it's just about time anyway. So, thank you so much for watching. And I'll leave a link down in the description for you to find the game if you want to. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!